I'm hunting in my brain for a vegetable taste and I'm not getting it. Maybe they did it. Maybe they put it in here and I'm not going to notice. Happy birthday, everybody. Welcome to Cerealsly, where we take cereals seriously. Today on Cerealsly, we're taking a look at an adorable new idea from General Mills, a fruity flanker of classic Cheerios, Cheerios Veggie Blends. When you were a kid, did your parents try to sneak vegetables into otherwise yummy meals to trick you into eating them? I've heard that happens a lot with parents putting, broccoli into mac and cheese and the like. I don't think my parents did that, but maybe that just means they were darn good at it. But I don't suspect that they did, mostly because we were not very well off, so they were more concerned about sneaking cheaper things into our meals. For instance, I distinctly remember that our family meatloaf was mostly made of oats with just a hint of beef. The first time as an adult that I had a meatloaf made of meat, I almost passed out with delight. Maybe the only other sneaky thing that comes close in my memory is when we used to sneak my ailing grandpa's medication into his applesauce so he would take it. Maybe that's what these cereals will be like. Now, I'm being a little facetious, but these Cheerios are definitely doing some version of the old switcheroo, and it's their primary selling point here. The hook in this new cereal is that they've included 1/4 cup of real fruit and veggies into every serving. And if you look at the ingredients, they include sweet potato powder, carrot powder, strawberry puree, apple puree, and spinach powder. That actually sounds pretty yummy. Spinach powder, though? Wow, I gotta give it up to spinach. Spinach deserves the most improved award of the past, 100 years. They have absolutely experienced the most intense glow up of any product I've ever known. Spinach, when I was a kid, came in a thick metal can that you needed a can opener to get into. And I don't know why you'd want to get into it because the spinach inside was wet and soggy and nasty. Now, spinach is in delightful salad kits. It's mixed into trendy egg dishes, and it's available as a very normal, lovely option to sandwich artists at Subways all across this great nation of ours. Way to go, spinach. May we all spinach in our own lives this year. But back to the cereal. These are actually pretty appetizing flavors. We have here apple, strawberry, and blueberry banana. Yum! Cheerios, in my opinion, has a great track record of seriously yummy fruit-flavored flankers. So I'm actually really hoping they can keep that trend going with these two new varieties. The only thing I'm really lacking in this review is a baby. Cheerios themselves, and these flavors in particular, seem absolutely perfect for chubby widow fingers to grab. Now, maybe I can track down one of those little guys this week and toss him a couple of these and see what happens. But remember, though these seem tailor-made for tiny tots, they're not necessarily marketed that way. They're marketed to all people with the hope that all of us would be enticed to be a little healthier in 2024. What do you think? Will these be a cheeky way for all Americans to get our daily nutrition? Or will these have a taste only Popeye could love? Friends, it's time to eat some cereal. Hey, if you made it this far, will you like this video? That would really help me out. All right, I think I am ready. I have got my bowls. I got my spoon. I got my milk. I go with 1%. And of course, I have got my veggie-filled cereals. So let's give these things a try. I think we will start in the order that I mentioned them. Start with apple strawberry. Sounds awesome. Apple strawberry seems like a fresh patch, like you'd be walking around picking your own stuff. Are strawberry and apple seasons overlapping? Probably not. All right, open very fine. Let's see. Oh my gosh. They have a fall color scheme to them with kind of a rich, earthy tones. And even the red is kind of a plum-ish red, if that makes sense. Let's try these things dry. See what we think. Well, they definitely are less oaty than a regular Cheerio, but I'm hunting in my brain for a vegetable taste and I'm not getting it. Maybe they did it. Maybe they put it in here and I'm not going to notice. Let me try one more little bit. They taste totally great. I am missing a little bit of the oats from classic Cheerios. I wonder if there are less oats in here than usual. It's still the number one ingredient. It also has cornmeal. That might be the reason why it's a little less oat forward, which is the signature, though, of Cheerios, is that oat flavor. So it's a little bit less. It still is wonderful, but it does lose a little bit of that fingerprint of General Mills Cheerios. All right, let's try this now with milk on it. Let's pour, oh geez, I'm spilling all over. Pour some milk in here. What's a mess? All right, looks good. It sounds like Cheerios. All right, let's try this. Cheerio Veggie Blends, apple strawberry flavor with milk. Awesome. They're just so normal. That's what I'm liking about this. It says Veggie Blends on it. They're really fooling me. If you hadn't told me that, I wouldn't have noticed a big giant difference, except they have a little bit less oat taste, which I miss, but not so much that it doesn't make a great cereal. It's totally good. The apple strawberry flavor mix is a good one because it doesn't lead me too far into like an Apple Jacks, apple cinnamon apple. Instead, it keeps it with, again, kind of like a farm fresh fruit flavor. It's fantastic. Well, there's really nothing to complain about, which means they are going to do the job of getting people to eat more vegetables. That's a positive, right? I think we may have a winner here. All right, let's try the other one here. We got blueberry banana, which again seems perfectly designed for some kid in his high chair, reaching out and pawing at the Cheerios and putting them in his mouth. We need a baby around here. Let's open these things up and give them a try. All right, into the bowl they go. Again, they've got sort of this earthy color scheme. I said the last ones had sort of a plum-ish purple to them. This one certainly does. And then the rest are like varying degrees of this tannish, brownish, looks healthy but appetizing. So not vibrant colors like you would get like in a Fruit Loops or that kind of sugary cereal. Much more of a toned down, elegant, should I say, color scheme happening with both of these. Some of you will remember that I loved the strawberry banana Cheerios from this past year. So maybe these blueberry banana ones will have the same effect on me, now with more veg. All right, let's try these things dry. Cheerios Veggie Blends, blueberry and banana Cheerios dry. These taste more like they're made for kids. That one tasted more like the natural pairing of strawberry and apple. The blueberry banana seems more like a manufactured flavor, which makes it seem a little less connected, a little less right. Let's put some milk on it, see if that changes anything for us. Let's give them a try. Cheerios Veggie Blends, blueberry banana in milk. Yeah, I like it. It's fine, but it's not as good as the other flavor. The winner here is the apple strawberry flavor. Although I will say this one has a tangier flavor. The more I eat a couple bites, the more I'm enjoying it. It's really coming alive for me. Boy, I think they've done it. I think the big victory for both of these is how non-offensive they are. That they managed to put a fourth of a cup of spinach and sweet potato into my Cheerios, and I think it's totally fine. I can absolutely imagine the parent walking down the cereal aisle, wondering and struggling with, my kids like cereal, but they're often so sugary. I don't want to give them that. Their eyes land on Veggie Blends Cheerios. This is going to be a parent's dream come true. So I would give the blueberry banana a 3.5. It's really good and fine. But I would give the apple strawberry a 4. I really enjoyed it. I think if you put this out for your kids, they will actually have a good time eating their breakfast and getting a little more vegetable in their lives. Well, friends, we have done it all. We talked, we ate, we let Cheerios sneak a little bit of something into our lives. And now it's enough. Remember, we gave these cereals, for the blueberry banana, I gave that a 3.5. And for the apple strawberry, I gave that a 4. If you want to try today's cereals for yourselves, I believe they're available exclusively at Walmart. So look for them either in your local store or at walmart.com. If you haven't yet, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with what cereal we should look at together in a future episode. Until then, never be soggy, my friends. Bye-bye.